Welcome back. Well, we've seen how Leeds and Arsenal finished dramatically 1-1 in their replay. Now let's catch up on the other replay tonight between Norwich City and Coventry City. That on Saturday finished 2-2 after Norwich had been 2 goals down late in the game. Clearly that was a chance missed by Coventry. And now let's see if Norwich can finish off the job tonight. Certainly the incentive is a big one for them, because if Norwich win, they've got a 5th round tie at home to their big East Anglian rivals, Ipswich. All right, let's get across to Carrow Road and join the cameras of Anglia Television. And our commentator there at the match, of course, is Gerry Harrison.
The Norwich were the side which pulled back a 2-goal deficit in the last 20 minutes to earn this replay, a side capable of extraordinary highs and lows. They were the last side to beat Liverpool, for instance. They're without Mick Shannon, who's cup-tied, so they'll be looking for inspiration from their most experienced player, Martin O'Neill. It was exactly a year ago tonight that he rejoined the club, and they shot from 12th place in the second division into the promotion frame. But Coventry haven't lost in 1983 yet, and their first division form is more consistent than Norwich City's. Ian Butterworth and Steve Jacobs are back after injury. Gerry Francis, though, damaged a wrist on Saturday. It's probably broken, so he's had to pull out. But Danny Thomas has thrown off the flu enough to play tonight in a side with an average age of only 22. The referee, who also controlled the game at Highfield Road on Saturday, Brian Hill from Kettering. It's Coventry in the blue and white strip to kick off, and it's Steve Whitten battling in there. Free kick quickly given, though. The reward of another home tie for the winner, and tonight's gate increased by the dangling of the carrot of a local derby for Norwich in the next round if they win. The pitch firm, thankfully much less wind than last night. Gillespie hooked away by Roberts. The Norwich City players wearing armbands because a former director, Mr. Fish, recently died. Jorge Harrison heading it away. Barham coming back, and he's fouled by Thompson. Barham, who scored that very late equaliser in the first game. Thompson also got a goal. Up goes Birchin, and in goes Dean. There's a bit of a problem there for Thomas. O'Neill hooks it back in. There's Les Seeley, and the whistle's gone again for a bit more pushing. Danny Thomas was in a bit of trouble when that bobbled over his head. Here's Les Seeley then. Jorge Harrison trying to get it away from Thompson. Thompson going again. Jacobs, who's come into midfield in place of Francis. Whitten trying to get it forward to Thompson. Appeals for a corner from the Coventry players, but it's the goal kick. One of half a dozen players who are 6 foot and over in this Coventry side. Well, one there by Whitten, the tall fella. Whitten there. Thomas on his right, but Whitten doing well on his own. And there's Haitley. It's a great header! Wonderful header from Mark Haitley. Well, that was the real Haitley mould there. Slightly off balance, but my word, Woods was right off balance. What a lovely flick here, though, from Jacobs. Turn, nobody marking him, and a powerful header from some way out. And the goalkeeper totally wrong-footed, and that's beautifully directed. 1-0. Well won by Jacobs. That goes Butterworth, and a couple of inches taller than most of the midfield players in the Norwich side. Well won by Mendham, though. O'Neill is on his own on the left there. Takes a tumble and a free kick. Well, Martin O'Neill is a past master at running into a pack of players and getting out of trouble, but that was a fair old collision. It's a head and arm injury. Dyson forward. Watson, good interception. Into space for Dean to chase. It's a good ball, but Gillespie's with him. Mendham's gone into the middle. O'Neill is here. Down he goes. Bad clearance. Nicely done by Harida. To Barham. O'Neill is in more pain now. Barham whacks one over. Van Wyk. Here's Dean. Birchin. Blocked by Dyson. Appeals for handball. Well, he still hadn't recovered from the earlier fall when he tries to drive again into the packed area, which he's so good at. And blame if he doesn't fall and hurt the same arm there. Substitution then for Norwich. Paul Haylock, a fullback, is on. The midfield player and their captain, Martin O'Neill, is off. Obviously some reorganisation required here. Greg Downs now playing in midfield with Warford playing at left back. Up goes Watson with Thompson. Thompson and Mendham. And it's a free kick to Coventry. Oh, gracious me, Mendham pushed the referee there. That was daft. And Mendham walks away, but there's punishment to follow. And he could well go here. Well, he's booked. But it could have been worse. And the frustration is no real excuse. Gillespie to Dyson. Mendham doing well there, though. Oh, it's a tricky one. It really wobbled. What a tremendous shot. Well, he's not a player who scored this season, but he was extraordinarily near to it there. That wobbled all over the place as Gillespie hit it. That was after the deflection, and it really beat Woods all ends up. Haylock down the wing. Dean might have a chance. Barham. Dean got the swing at it first, and they're certainly looking much better now. And in all these movements in the last 2 or 3 minutes, Harida has played a big part. It's good control there by Dean. Barham comes in and looks as if he's going to pinch it from him, but Dean's in there first, and just past the post. There's the whistle for the end of the first half, which had a brilliant start when Mark Hadley headed in that 3rd-minute goal. Another blow for Norwich City after that was the loss of their captain, Martin O'Neill, with an arm injury. But they've finished powerfully in this first half, and it's still in the balance. Half-time is Norwich City 0, Coventry City 1.